there's also some random treasure maps that I can get. Or some secret treasure areas I can get along the way. Oh, random buff. And this should be one of those areas. Yes. Yes. So it's a massive, like, trapped treasure area.
Magic or danger?
So I don't know how much I wish to spend on this, because it should be a riddle. Second encrypted rune combination. 3 field mice dance in a circle at dusk. Stars are like grain. So, yeah, I believe I had to look up the combination of this, because these symbols are supposed to mean something. I just don't know where I am initially supposed to get the meaning to these symbols. Because I can extinguish them and they have to be extinguished in a certain order. I just don't know what that order is. I might keep this about for later and possibly look it up in the intervening week. I just don't remember what the bad side of it is. It does a little bit of damage. So that was wrong. And of course you don't know it's wrong until you activate it. I mean, there are also only 4. I could go through the entire process of just doing all of them. And it looks, yeah. And it looks like I can just I can regen the damage. So I could find the entire combination for this in process of elimination. I'm not going to. I will definitely leave this for later. It's an interesting thing, but I don't know where the information for it is. And I don't remember. This is definitely in the back area, someplace where I might not be able to find anything important. And I do not believe I am I am going the correct way to proceed, but exploration is always fun. Oh, there's just a dead guy back here. That's cool. Did you find the gargoyles too? Silly man. You can't fight gargoyles. You're not a witcher. You are a normal human being. So, I believe this looks like it's the end of the road for this path. Oh, just a random box crammed in this area. Was that, yeah, there's a bunch of supplies back here. Okay then, I am carrying too much. Not surprising considering I probably just picked up a whole bunch of lumber, which I am going to be looking to get rid of. Yeah, I don't need that much timber. Come on. Come on, mouse. I need you to cooperate. Okay, and I also don't need that much iron ore. I know, but my mouse is not cooperating today. I definitely believe I do need to get a new one, but that will be not today. There, that should be enough of that iron and such to tide me over until I find a place to sell stuff. This is another dead end. There are some chemical ingredients about. So yeah, okay. So that's here on the map. I can remember that. In the lower right-hand corner, it's a box. Not that that's very descriptive, but that's what it is. So that was the left door in the area I was at. And there was also a center door and a right door. I believe... I don't know. I can go through the center door, and I think I'll just end up in a market square. So yeah, this is obviously this is an abandoned city that used to be kind of the capital of the Elven kingdoms. One of their rare cities that they actually created. Oh, more gargoyles. Alright then. Oh. Okay then. No. I need... Oh, wow. Okay then. When you decide to do damage, you do a bucket ton of damage. And why are these ones so much harder than the other ones? The other ones weren't nearly as aggressive as those. Oh. That looked like it was another one of those secret treasure troves. Ah, brilliant. Well, my exploration didn't really yield me... Well, it yielded me enough to go and continue it again. It was basically just this stuff. And it's the diamond dust I'm looking for, meteorite ore, essentially stuff that isn't very common. I'm not going to pick up any more of the timber. I might have to. Okay, so I didn't need to pick up the timber. I did do a very good job of parsing out that. No, come on, mouse. I just need you to hold the button down. I know, but for some reason this... Come on, mouse. Mouse, I just need you to not be garbage today. I definitely won't be playing anything that requires me to hold down a left mouse button. Alright, let's just get out of here now. I saved, so I don't have to rely on my mouse button to drop items again. So yeah, it seems I have essentially political allowment to walk about because I'm with Vernon Roche, who is a political representative of Temeria. And that allows me to walk freely within the area, where before I essentially had to sneak about, as I wasn't allowed to do much else.
Damn you, baby.
Okay, it would be nice if you didn't immediately get rid of my protection when I enacted it like that. Ow. And you immediately... Man, you guys hit like a truck. It's wicked. Like, you don't do damage, and then... Yeah. Bugger. Maybe I just need to not deal with them at the moment. Oh, maybe I'm not... I even have a defense buff, which is terrifying to think of. Okay, need to fight smarter, not harder. Come on. Need to fight smarter. Smarter. Okay. You guys. Scorn. To deal with that. got immediately crapped out. Okay, that apparently resets you. I don't feel like abusing that so much. Yeah, you guys immediately attack after an attack animation. Okay, dealt with. There's a Squirtle even here. Ooh, that's... I mean, yeah, Yorvith should still be here. Because with the events that... You're a gargoyle. Come on. I know you're a gargoyle.
Medallion's vibrating.
But you didn't want to attack me for some reason. Okay. Oh. Okay then. There's something big in here. There's another golem. Had an issue fighting you last time. But I know more about your mechanics now. Should be able to deal with you decently. Okay, already got you down to a decent low-level health. Charged. Wail on you some more. So this is another room with, like a magical locking system. Magical locking system that I, again, do not know the combination for. Brilliant. So the Guardian's dead, but the combination for it is still unknown to me. So I have the second. Is this not the cipher? So this is... Looks like... Yeah, it's the exact same symbols. That is something I can interact with. I don't know why I wasn't. Because I was too close to it, apparently. Fourth encrypted rune combination. Behold the comet. It is like a wolf in times of scariness. An evil lullaby. See, that doesn't... To me, that doesn't make any sense. But it is the second of the... Or that's the fourth of... And I found the other one, which was the second one. So again, I will hopefully remember this location. And come back to it later. You gonna mess with me? No, you don't feel like messing with me. So yeah, I had to essentially skirt the edges of everyone. That looks... Those are Nilfgaardians. But I believe I can just... Yeah. So I have the right to walk through the Temerian area. Because I didn't betray for an Enroach. And that's what the middle door would have led me to. Where with Yorvith, I didn't really have the right to be anywhere. So now I have safe zones I can be completely confident in going to without worrying about dying.
Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
Oh, you must be a regent?
The mages will want to get as much as they can out of this summit, and monarchs don't generally like others dictating terms. This may end in a row.
There will be no row. The mages now rely on the mercy of the northern kingdoms. The amphitheater itself is also protected by an anti-magic shield, like the one used at Thanet. The times of mage impunity are gone. They will be shown their place.
Wow, you think that? Mages have a way of thinking much further ahead than normal people do, because they can live significantly longer lives.
Impressive summit, but not all the players have their representatives here.
The most important do. The mages thought about inviting everyone, but time is short.
And Adrian. What about Nilfgaard?
I've seen a Nilfgaardian delegation.
Scandalous, as I see it. They're here at Henselt's bidding. Before long, he'll be inviting them to his war councils.
Council Regents.
Representatives of the Council of Regents. Did any come with you?
Only Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais' claim to the throne.
Kimbolt and Maravel. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais' origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Maravel has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council. One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those two may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Yeah. It's a brilliant map. It would be nice if I could look at the map without Geralt's head in the way. So, yeah, this is the map of the Pontar Valley, which should have been Demaved, which was the king in the beginning cutscene. Henselt, I did just kind of murder. Oh no, I didn't murder him. My hands are clean of that. Roach did. Roach stabbed him in the gut and left him for dead. But there's not really that many monarchs left in the north. So Roach went into apparently the middle of the area. I'm gonna save and see if I can go by the Nilfgaardians. So again, I was not allowed to.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand.
Oh.
As a professional. It's nothing personal.
One more windbag.
Okay then. Oh, so it's another bounty hunter group with a mage in it. Hey, you shot your own friend in the back, dude. Ow. Need to get at the archers in the back. Deal with you guys in the sides. Use the choke points. Limit their use of numbers. And deal with the weak ones first. Ow. And... Ow, 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 ow. Crap. I burned to death. Because getting hit interrupted my casting a Quern. Brilliant. Well, I still want to deal with those bounty hunters, and I could have done that more cleanly. So I will do so.
Uh-oh.
So, let's just go back up to the bounty hunters and deal with you without any problems. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, I cannot believe you immediately got a bleed effect on me. I need to deal with you first. Okay. I can then crawl off and deal with you guys in the side areas. Let's not have the mage hit me. Back into the doorway. Get hit by your fellow mage. And that is the archer. Mage. Come on, dude. Come on. There, you're dead. Now I've just got the mage to deal with. And you should be easily killed. Brilliant. Wait. That dog has a targeting reticle on him. I'm not going to be attacking a dog, even if I could, because that's gross. Wire rope, some more twine, and the last bits. And I believe I have a note. No, I want... No. Oh, it should be just another arrest warrant. Giving them authorization to kill me, blah 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 blah. And they were just bounty hunters, so... Man, this place has a lot of... That's right, this place is gigantic and just has nooks and crannies all over the place that you can just explore. Which, I mean, it's good, considering this is... more harpies. Considering there isn't really much more to this area besides just the city. Yeah. So it's just the city you have to explore, but... I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a very in-depth and sprawling city to look at. But it's always nice to have variety in what you're doing. There's some... It's kind of nice to just kind of walk about. Oh, so that didn't really lead to anything. Alright. Just a different area with some more people sitting in a different area. And a dog rolling around on the floor. So, this should still be part of... Oh, no, this is a different section of camp. I am entering, I think, this is the Kedwin area.
Hell's bells, who do we have here? Witcher Geralt,
You might be a
the
little upset at me.
seeker of square coins.
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
Okay, so this is the waiting for things to occur. Oh, so I have to beat the crap out of you. Oh, this is the guy that I was beating the crap out of before. But they stopped us. Because he's one of the conspirators that wanted me to shut up. So I just need to beat him down. Simple enough. Good night.
I shall skin him alive. I'll get you, snitch.
Don't try this again.
Do well by the Emperor, and
Right
the
then.
Emperor will do well by you.
He had his score to settle.
Understood, ladies? Long live the Emperor! Formation! Forward march!
So there are Nilfgaardians, this is the Cadwinian, I think this is Temerians. I know this is a quest I'm not going to be doing, but it's an arm wrestling quest, and he's juicing.
You lose, something.
Yeah. So this guy should be juicing, and there's a
Let
quest
me guess.
Behold,
to understand.
the mighty Numa, and
You-
I am his apprentice.
You are
Way to
wearing
spoil my
a
fun.
necklace of
The
ears.
mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
No thanks. Yeah, the mighty Numa. He's essentially juicing, and you can't beat him without going through the quest to find out how to beat him. So
Get
that
out of there.
leads to the sewers. Guardian patrol. That's right. You are. She was a trader in Vizima. Oh no, Vergen. And if you're on the other side of the quest, you get to know her and you can help her.
I'm
But
collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered. Sorties.
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
so yeah, she is an apprentice mage. out and about to sell wares to make her way through the world, to continue her apprenticeship. And you can help her out if you wish to, but first letter to the Emperor. So this is my stuff. I want to get rid of this stuff that weighs a crap. Ooh, okay, you gave me a really good sword. I will probably be using that. Right, King Hensel's sword. I might want to just keep that for the fun of it. Wow, I got 2 very good swords. I didn't realize it. To large monsters and damage to gargoyles. That would have been useful. Damage dealt to wraiths. This sword is pretty much in line with the one I've got, but this one is significantly better. So I will probably be selling this one. King Hensel's sword is so garbage though. I don't need these. They're just taking up inventory space. These are garbage. These might be useful though, I'll have to check. I'm just looking through some of the stuff I possess to see if I can't get rid of it. Let's just get rid of a whole bunch of this. And my weight is down. Not as much as I would like because I need to find a stash. Oh, hey Roach. What's going on? Yeah. It looked like there was an inn over there. Indeed, that is true. There's an inn over there. So the stash should be over there. I'll deal with you. I'm going to talk to you in a little bit. You're a bard. Okay, I talked to you and you strummed twice.
Break your wands and
That's
burn
nice.
your hats.
There's also a message board, a notice board, a gargoyle contract. That the sorcerers gathered in Loch Muin seek a brave soul to rid the city of gargoyles. Those beings pose a threat to the guests arriving at the summit, therefore they must be removed by any means possible. Person or persons who successfully fulfill this contract will be rewarded by the Venerable Brass of Bron Ard and receive the gratitude of the Brotherhood. I will definitely take that one. Mighty Numa's Challenge. So this is the guy that's juicing. You essentially have to beat him in a arm wrestling competition. But again, like I said, it's essentially impossible without taking a substance or sabotaging his substance. Elegance breeds prestige. Style shapes charisma. We all know just how important a dazzling appearance can be, and this holds doubly true for the summit of sorceresses. Sorceresses, and royalty in its retinues. All members of the Magic Guild have arrived in wondrous new attire, their hair precisely and expertly arranged, but long voyages and the associated hardships are never kind to the achievements of stylists. Even an archmistress's portal can generate currents that wreak havoc with a perfectly set, towering butterfly bouffant. You can avoid the shameful catastrophe of appearing tarnished amongst society. Brothers and sisters desiring adjustments of their hairstyles, I await you in the central square beneath the aqueduct near the tower. I think that was the individual we just spoke to because she was also a stylist.
And the bat,
Learn more about gargoyles. So I'll have to find someone to buy something about gargoyles.
Good day.
You.
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanet. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt, too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elven land.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about Elven ruins.
Elven ruins are interesting. I need weapons.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
Can you help me? I'm gonna start with the gargoyles.
Tell me what you know about those gargoyles that are bothering you.
They were servants of the mages who once lived in Loch Muin. The mages left, but the gargoyles remained behind. They're still lethal. The quarters they guard are simply inaccessible.
I wasn't done talking.